It really wasn't so shocking, Nancy. It really wasn't. You have actually the experience to know better. I really wish you would have told the rest of us. I mean, honestly, if you came to me and said, Charity, you were set up for a black op when you were still too young to run for Congress, but old enough to be considered an adult, and it resulted in the murder of a congressman. And well, I mean, there are consequences for that. And I would have said, wow, nobody told me what black ops were. And nobody told me that black ops could be set up as a condition for what was alleged to be a federal student loan, but what now has been proven to actually be a capital outlay. Apparently, somebody considers black ops to be legitimate part of federal budgeting process. And you know how I know? Because last year, when the Democrats said that they were going to begin presidential campaigning, there were 24 candidates. CNN wasn't allowing the Republicans to participate in any debates. It was just the Democrats, 24 to start. Then it went up to 26. At some point, it went up to 27. But by the end of last summer, when there were all of those beautiful young women that looked kind of like I did on the streets protesting for climate justice, a bunch of Democrats that were still campaigning and weren't being informed of what appropriate decorum was when it came to using Twitter, were setting up their own hedges on what could potentially have become their nuclear paradigm were they to be elected president. It's part of the campaign season too. The problem is, for this particular election, a hedging strategy set up made sure that by this time this year, it was a bunch of old men that were going to be in control of the ship. And then the question was, who was going to be their sidearm, right? I really wish you would have just been forthright about this before you said that you were shocked by the president's letter, because you weren't at all shocked. You knew exactly what it was. And now so do I.